OEM licenses. For example, a Microsoft Windows Server license that came pre-installed with the server is called an OEM license. In the majority of cases, it is forever attached to the hardware. There are exceptions in the European Union, and there is an option to detach the license by acquiring software assurance, but both exceptions are irrelevant for service providers. OEM licenses are not allowed to be used to provide any hosted services at all. There are no exceptions. The usage of OEM licenses is only allowed on dedicated hardware, but there's a critical caveat. And clients may bring their hardware with OEM licenses to be put on colocation in your data center. You may sell them hardware with OEM licenses for the same purpose, but you may not rent out those servers with OEM Windows Server licenses because there are no rental rights for Windows Server. If you have a host with a pre-installed Windows Server, you must continue to report Windows Server through SPLA. Alternatively, end clients may bring their Windows Server licenses via the flexible virtualization benefit. The pre-installed OEM licenses with your servers are effectively useless. The only exception to that rule is Windows 11 IoT or Windows 11 Pro, but you must sign a rental rights agreement with Microsoft. That would allow you to rent out laptops with pre-installed operating systems. That is the only exception. You will find the governing terms and conditions in the OEM EULAs and user licensing agreements that come with each individual pre-installed software. There is also a Microsoft website from which you may download OEM EULAs. The OEM licensee is, again, the end client that owns the hardware.